Yesterday, 3 or 4 nurses were fired from Emory for doing the unthinkable. And that unthinkable was making TikTok videos while at work. These nurses are labor and delivery nurses that work, I guess, in the prenatal unit of the hospital. Now, I'm going to say this before we watch this video. Do I think they should have been fired? Absolutely not. Let's go over what these nurses was fired for. Let's take a look at this here. Here we go.
When you come in for your induction, talking about, can I take a shower and eat? What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs, and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain, just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already told you to push a call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else. Excuse me, can I have a blanket? Another ick, when you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh, no.
Ick. Say that. It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station for me.
Now, I want to just say this right now. Do I believe these women should have been fired? Absolutely not. Okay, as a former healthcare worker, I practiced pharmacy for 20 years. Now I tell jokes for a living. People put in a lot of work to earn these degrees. And I'm sure all of these ladies work their asses off in these hospitals to take care of their patients. To terminate these young ladies for putting out their frustrations on a TikTok video is stupid and ridiculous. Healthcare workers are not slaves. They're not slaves. They should be able to vent their frustrations on the job like everybody else does every day. And to the people that have been complaining, I've been noticing, I've looked at a lot of your profiles. Most of you are on fucking Medicaid. And I pray that they pull that shit so you'll be more fucking humble. Ain't nobody there to be a slave in these hospitals. People are there to serve the patients, to help the patients. Now, watching this video, there was no patient data displayed, which would have been a violation of HIPAA. There's no logos that this was Emory Hospital. There's nothing there. None of these ladies' names are showing. Some of them even have masks on, but you can obviously see their faces. I just want to say to all the people that agree with this, you're ridiculous and you're miserable. People have jobs. And listen, we all have a job. Everybody works a job or has worked a job. You work a job to take care of your family, to take care of the customer, to take care of that patient. I don't believe what these women did was that egregious. They've done their job. I'm pretty sure they've had successful deliveries. They've taken care of these babies. Do they need to be fired? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you wonder, see, what's happening now in healthcare? There's about to be a huge shortage of doctors. There's going to be a huge shortage of doctors, huge shortage of nurses coming. That's what's about to happen. And that's due to the whole structure of healthcare, where these insurance companies are offering low reimbursements and working the shit out of the healthcare worker like they're some type of slave. If these women want to make a TikTok video without breaching any patient or safety data, then damn it, they should be able to. Just like when you work in your fucking job at Napa Auto or wherever you work, and you want to go in the break room, make a TikTok, do it. But for people to throw stones at these ladies is utterly ridiculous. And I hope and pray that they sue Emory for this shit. They didn't violate shit. And Emory is wrong for that. And all them little motherfuckers, bitches that work at the hospital who are probably, I can't believe they would do that. You all fucking miserable because y'all all play on the same team. And that is one of the big issues that I've had with healthcare. You're working, you get in to help the patient, but you ultimately figure out that being a healthcare worker and having a license, that your license is just a fucking leash. that they tug on for healthcare workers to do what they're told. Meanwhile, while some fuck in a suit sits in the office, the insurance guy that's collecting all the money, that doesn't have a license, can't balance a chemical equation, that can't put IV in the patient, can't do a fucking TPR, can't do none of that shit to save life, but they're making all the money off the backs of these people. And you're going to wonder in the next 10 years when y'all walk y'all ass to them hospitals and you got to wait in the fucking long ass line out the door. You'll be begging for these ladies to make TikTok videos to complain. So I just want to say to Emory, y'all are wrong. I could see a write-up or, you know what I mean, just a slap on the wrist. But for these women to lose their careers over this shit, no, absolutely not. They didn't harm a child. They didn't harm a patient. They did a TikTok video. And there are millions of TikTok videos. And don't tell me they did it while they was at work. You don't know if they're at work. You don't know what hospital they at. There's nothing showing where they at while you and at your goddamn house making TikTok videos and people see you and know where you work. They can report your ass too. So for people to even be on the side of Emory, you're ridiculous. And for the women that are crying and complaining, listen, I don't know if you're on Medicaid, but most of the complaints are from Medicaid people. Bitch, you had a baby for $2. Then you got these people working their ass off for you. Have some empathy. Have some fucking compassion and call me so you can check me out at the Arlington Draft House, February 24th to 25th. But this really pissed me off. I'm looking at the video. I don't see what they did was wrong. They just having fun. God damn. Can healthcare workers be human? Or should we be robots lacking empathy? When you want an extra Tylenol or you want some shit or you need an extra fucking refill. You want everybody to play by the rules? People should look your sick ass in the face and say, fuck off. These are the rules. Rules are rules. But no, they try to help you and give you empathy. So I'm very disturbed at the actions of Emory and I'm mad. So tell Emory to call me and they're wrong. And once again, check me out. I'll be at the Arlington Draft House, February 24th, 25th. We can elaborate on this even more. Call me.